In the next step here, the formation of the simple organic molecule, it will be takes place. Here the in this step here, the formation of simple organic molecule, it is start to appear. During this, what happens here, these molecules, they will be accumulated, and appearance of river, stream, lakes, seas, oceans, they are getting to start the forms. As we know that here the sunlight is already present due to this time, and due to presence of this sunlight here, the different radiations are also present. These radiations, they are showing that the ultraviolet radiations, X-ray radiation, and due to this what happens here, the activity of the volcanic eruptions, the condensation process or compactness, that will be appear in maximum percentage, and the result indicate that these molecules here, they will be start to convert into the complex substances. That is the result, it will be formed in the formation of the amino acid, in the formation of the monosaccharide, and in the formation of the purines molecule, in the formation of the pyrimidines molecule, in the formation of the fatty acid molecules. Those substances here, they are getting in the simple form. These substances, due to the activity or due to here the cooling nature of the earth, these substances, they are getting or arise in the complex manner, and due to that what happens here, these glucose substances or glucose molecule, it will be formed, it is condensed. Amino acid, it is formed singly. This amino acid, it is condensed, because as we know that here, when the many glucose molecule, they will be unite, they forms here the unit of the polysaccharide or monosaccharide, disaccharide. Means what here, simply first glucose is formed, and when the compactness of this glucose molecule, it will be increased, they shows that the monosaccharide, again the compactness increase, they shows the disaccharide, polysaccharide. When the simple amino acid, it will be formed, due to the compact nature of these amino acid molecules, the protein molecules, they are formed, because proteins are made up of the amino acid, or the proteins are nothing but here the chain of the amino acid, and due to this here, this formation of glucose, formation of the fatty acid, the pyrimidines and purines, these molecules, they are also formed in these simple organic substances. Now the formation of here the complex organic substances, or how the complex organic molecules are formed. The formation of complex organic molecules. Here the word indicate that this complexity of the substances, it will be increased, and the primitive broth was here in the neutral and free from the oxygen. The polymerization here takes place. These simple organic molecule, they will be aggregate and forms here the complex organic molecule. That is the polysaccharide, it is formed, fatty substances, it is formed, and the purines and pyrimidines, which are formed in this first case, these purines and these pyrimidines, they will be unite and forms here the nucleotide. That nucleotide, it is the very important, because this nucleotide, it indicates that the starting or formation of the DNA and RNA molecules. Because here, when you are observing here the composition of the DNA and composition of this RNA, at that time you are finding the nitrogen base plus pentose sugar plus the phosphate group is there, right? Which are these nitrogen bases? These nitrogen bases, they are nothing but here the purines as well as the pyrimidines. These nitrogen bases are there. This pentose sugar is nothing but what? Whatever the substances, glucose, polysaccharide, that will be get formed here. It shows that here the pentose sugar molecule. And phosphate, no doubt, here at the starting point is also indicate that the formation of the phosphate, it will be get takes place. Okay. And here these together substances, they are appear to start in that stage, and therefore here the next step of the chemical theory of evolution, it indicates that the formation of nucleic acid. It is the important stage, and this stage it indicates that the life it is get originated, or life it is get started, or it is get formed on the earth surface. Okay. Now what is this nucleic acid is there? That nucleic acid is nothing but the DNA and RNA. This nucleic acid, they are showing the content of this DNA and RNA means what? As already I have told you, this DNA is made up of these three components, that is the nitrogen base, pentose sugar and phosphate group. And samely here that RNA is also made up of these components, but these purines and pyrimidines, they are made up of, that is they are having adenine, guanine, thymine, cytosine. Instead of only that RNA, cytosine, it is replaced by the uracil molecules. Okay. In the next step here, the formation of the protobionts or pre-cells. The formation of the protobionts, it shows that here nucleic acid with the inorganic and organic molecules, they are responsible to form the first cell, and that is called as the protobiont or the pre-cells. They shows here the properties that is related to the living organism. Okay. After that here the formation, when the protobionts they will be get formed on the surface of earth, they are indicating that the formation of a first cell. After that here in the last stage you are getting the result formation of a first cell, and this indicates that formation of first cell, it is shows that in that cell the appearance of genetic material, and this genetic material is in the form of the DNA or is in the form of the RNA. They will be get observed, and the bacteria during this stage, whatever the bacteria they are getting to appear in the aquatic climatic condition, because the life it is not gets firstly appear in the terrestrial condition, or this cell is not directly get originated in the terrestrial condition, they are getting started to form in the aquatic condition, and in that aquatic condition here this first cell it is get formed on the earth surface. Okay. Now after that here come towards this Urey and Miller's experiment, because whatever the theory of this chemical evolution was proposed by the scientist, that is the Oparin and Haldane. This theory is scientifically proved in laboratory with the help of the Urey and Miller, because this chemical theory of line of evolution, it is a very correct. And why it is get correct? This correct of this evolution theory, here these two scientists, they have appeared this experimental setup in laboratory, and they have produced the primitive atmosphere, how the earth originated. During this time, whatever the condition they are getting observed, these conditions artificially they are getting prepared under the laboratory, and they are observing how the changes takes place, and simple substances they are going to leads to the complexity. That is get experimentally proved in this Urey and Miller's experiment. Okay. Here what they have shown, this diagram you are indicating that it is the sterilized, the compact glass container, which is made up of here the tungsten electrodes. inside that here whatever the primitive gases are present at the time of evolution of earth, these primitive gases, they are getting inserted into that glass containing chamber, that is the methane, ammonia, hydrogen. These gases, they are getting inserted along with the water. They are keeping this proportion in 1:2:2 direction. They are inserted again here the condenser for entry of water and for outlet of the water. Here the light water trap, they are getting shows in this diagram. On that side here the vacuum pump, they are get arranged in this closed containing chamber. Okay, when the electric apparatus, it will be get shows here the sparking or the sun, just like the sunlight here role, it will be get played by the electrode. Here when the tungsten electrode, they are getting apply here the high volt, the changes it will be get observed during this apparatus, and the water droplet, they are getting notified on the side of this glass containing chamber. After that here the compactness, condensation, why they are getting inserted here? Because these substances after getting heat, they have to get compact, and these compact molecules when passing through that, they are get collected in that site. They are reached to that site here again, and this experimental setup, after here passing the electric supply, when the continuity it will be get observed, and at the end they will be get find out. When they are going to check the liquid collected in the U-tube arm, they find that here this U-tube arm, whatever the liquid here, this is get collected, and they are going to analyze what is the chemical composition of this liquid is there. After the analysis of the chemical composition of that liquid, they are finding that here it is made up of the urea, amino acid, lactic acid is there. Means the formation of the amino acid, it will be get find out, and this is the very important thing they are getting observed, because these amino acids, they are showing the proteins. These proteins, they are nothing but the landmark of the origin of life on the earth. And therefore here whatever the experimental setup they have proposed by Urey and Miller, they have getting concluded that the theory of chemical evolution, it is the correct, because when they have created the primitive atmosphere of the earth, when they have passed the electric current, when the process of condensation it will be get applied, while passing through these gases, whatever the liquid it is get collected at that site, it is finding that they are made up of the amino acid, they are made up of here the protein molecules. Indirectly it suggests that the chemical theory of evolution, it is proved how the DNA molecule formed, how the RNA molecule formed, and how indirectly first cell or protobiont it is get formed on the earth surface. That conclusion it is kept with the help of the Urey and Miller's experiment. Okay, I think so. We will be stop here. Thank you.